After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers. Unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask that you please rise. The flag is on the east end of our gymnasium. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. And everybody join in as Miss Hannah Ledgerwood pays tribute to this great nation of ours with the singing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to West Washington Junior Senior High School for a girls basketball matchup of the West Washington Senators and the Christian Academy Warriors. Start off with the starting lineups. First for Christian Academy, we have at guard Leah Stevens, a freshman, number 1. We have number 5, a junior, Renee Hodge. We have number 12, Brooklyn Shields, a sophomore. We have a senior, number 14, Ashlyn Owen, and we have a junior, number 23, Lily Yates, starting for the Warriors. For the Lady Senators, we're going to start number 3, Alandra Johnson, 12, Shelby Griffiths, 20, Mackenzie Brown, 22, Madison Brown, and 32, Ava Woods. Lady Senators are coached by Matthew Myers in his second season with the girls team, as he had previously spent time as the assistant on the boys team. Lady Senators returning a lot of players back from last year. Only had one player graduate, as that was 12, Lexi Griffiths last year, and still have most of the same starters. We have Madison Brown back, we have Mackenzie Brown back, Alandra Johnson started some. We have a freshman, Ava Woods, starting this year, and then 12, Shelby Griffiths played a lot last year. And so very experienced team. A few players very experienced, but with the freshman, Ava Woods, we'll see how she can take over in that new spot at center. Looks like we're about to get underway here. I can't hear myself now. Looks like we'll have Ava Woods tip off for the Lady Senators. Yeah, I can't hear. Mr. He still can't hear it. It will be won by the Lady Warriors. I still can't hear it. It just cut out. It was doing a little thing, but now it just cut out. Madison Brown taking the ball for the center. I'm also super loud, like it's. Okay, am I 2 or 1? Okay. Nice aggressiveness by Madison Brown there.
Foul on number 1, Leah Stevens, her first, team second.
Get up to a 5-0 lead here. Shot is up and it is good. Looks like the Lady Senators will put on a press here, 1-2-2 press. Not really applying much pressure here, just trying to maybe slow Christian Academy down here. Ball getting swung on. Stevens has it up top. She's going to turn the left side. Now it's time to get trapped. Elijah Johnson takes it away, and she's going to draw the pass right here. Slows down, kicks it over, and the lane is no good. Offensive rebound though. And Ava Woods will be fouled. We're going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Loving the aggressiveness by the Senators. Yep. Love to see the aggressiveness here by the Senators. They're making it hard for anyone on Lighthouse Christian to even breathe in their offense currently. Looks like the Lady Senators will now take off their press. Looks like Stevens will now take it up as she appears to be the main ball handler, just a freshman. Stevens looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to Owen on the left side, she dribbles back middle. Owen now ball swung to the corner. Stevens kicks it to Owen. Owen goes left side, gets him inside to the corner, but has to swing it back out. Stevens gives it over to Shields, who tries to go baseline, but just not there. Now Landry Johnson trying to pick up the defensive pressure. Ball swung to the corner. Shields has it, and is going to be fouled by 32 Ava Woods. So we are almost 3 minutes into this game. Lady Senators defense has held the Lady Warriors to 0 points so far, up 9-0. Ball's into the corner, and now it's swung back out. Stevens with it. She puts up a 3-point try and banks it in. Nice bank shot there.
So now the Lady Senators will bring it back up. We have Shelby Griffiths with the ball. She's looking on the left side, lots of screens going on. Ava Woods gets to the top of the key. Woods looking left side and is going to be fouled by 23, Lily Yates, her first foul.
And Madison Brown will take the ball out here for the Lady Senators.
So Brown looking to get it in, finds Griffiths at the top of the key, hands it off to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Woods, loses the ball but manages to recover, gives it off to Johnson, and now swings it back out. Shelby Griffiths with the ball at the top of the key. So now Griffiths looking for somewhere to go. She's going to give it off to the wing. Brown with it, gives it up to Woods up top. Woods swings it across. Woods now going to dribble left side and gets in there, misses the layup though. Battle for the rebound. It's tipped out to Griffiths, who swings it over to Johnson. Johnson looking into the post, but not able to get it down there. And now, now we'll have a 30-second timeout called by the Lady Senators.
Lots of aggressiveness here by the Senators, driving into the paint, creating turnovers on defense.
Lady Senators up 9-3 early in this game, just 4 minutes into this first quarter.
I can't hear him or myself.
Stepped on the sideline, will be a turnover.
Sloppy turnover there. You gotta know where the out of bounds are.
Now we have Stevens who will bring it back up. It looks like the Lady Senators now in a 2-1-2 zone. Don't see it too often, but it does not work right there as the Lady Warriors get an easy layup. That's 23, Lily Yates gets the 2 points there. Madison Brown now with it, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson way away from the three-point line, looking to set something up. Dribbling around, gives it off to Brown up top. Brown goes left side, gives it off to Griffiths. Slung it to the corner for Johnson. Johnson looking in the paint. Mackenzie Brown now comes over. She gets the ball, dribbles inside, kicks it out. Madison Brown from the three-point side, no good. And it will be almost an offensive rebound, but will be a jump ball, and it will go over to the Lady Warriors. Substitution for the Lady Senators, 44 Anderson Vance. She's a junior here, and she comes in for 32. Ava Woods, the freshman. So now Stevens will bring the ball up. Stevens picking up slowly, trying to set something up. Ball is kicked in the corner. Shields puts up the shot, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Now Johnson will try to push it up the court. Johnson slows it down, gives it off to Mackenzie. Shelby Griffiths with the ball now, looking down the post, but kicks it back up. Johnson's got the ball up top. Trying to get inside, goes with the left hand, kicks it back out. Madison goes inside, kicks it off to Shelby for the layup. It is good.
Great pass there. Madison Brown finding the open player and getting the assist.
Now Stevens with it. Stevens looking for somewhere to go, picked up her dribble too early.
Great defense there.
Now Griffiths will take it the other way. He's going to get the ball in the middle of the court, try to set something up. He's going to give it off to Morris up top. Let's get it off. Throws it down low. Madison with the shot, but it's a foul. She'll go down for 2 shots. Good job right there, getting the ball into the post and getting a shot at it. Forcing the foul, now need 2 free throws.
That's Lighthouse Christian. Christian Academy taking the ball up court. More aggressiveness by the Lady Senators, forcing Lighthouse or Christian Academy out again. Christian Academy with the ball up court, and Madison Brown with another turnover forced by Christian Academy. Christian Academy taking the ball up court. Trying to set something up here for the Lady Senators. Passes off to Ainsley Nance, who gives it to Mackenzie Brown, finding Madison Brown for another open bucket in the paint. That's another paint shot by the Lady Senators. They continue to press Christian Academy. And Ainsley Nance passes off to Madison Brown, who passes back to Mackenzie. And Mackenzie with the shot in the paint again.
Break and come back for the second quarter.
After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
Lady Senators leading 20-5 in the beginning of the second quarter.
So far, the Lady Senators have played fantastic defense, only giving up 5 points, and they've forced a lot of turnovers. I know Landry Johnson has 3 steals already, just getting in the passing lane and then one time just taking the ball right away. Those forced turnovers have led to a lot of easy shots for the Lady Senators, making it a 20-5 ball game.
Right now, those are the difference in this game, so Christian Academy will need to be more tightly ran if they want to get back into this game.
Looks like Ava Woods has gone back in for the Lady Senators. So now we have the original starting 5 out there. Johnson gives it in to Griffiths, who's going to get the ball over to Mackenzie in the middle of the court. Mackenzie drives right, kicks out for Landry, who's going to drive left, swings it back over. Shelby with it, gets it down the post, but it's knocked away. Johnson, though, picks it up top, and Landry will now try to set up a new play here called by Coach Matt Myers. Now Shelby gives it down low. Ava goes to her left, over her right shoulder, can't get the shot to fall, and it will be Lady Warriors ball. So Stevens now with it, has shown to be the main ball handler here for the Lady Warriors. Good backdoor cut there. Kicks it out for the three-pointer. It is no good by Shields, and it is rebounded by the Lady Senators, as now Madison will push it the other way. Madison throws down Shelby wide open, gets the layup to go.
Great awareness by Madison Brown there, finding the open Shelby Griffiths driving to the paint.
So now we have Stevens taking it back. Stevens trying to go left, pressured heavily by Shelby as the shot is up and no good, but with a foul called. I believe that will be a shooting foul, so Stevens will get 2 shots at the line.
That was on number 20, Mackenzie Brown, is her first, the team's second.
Mackenzie Brown called for the foul.
Only the second foul here today by the Lady Senators.
Stevens' first shot is up and it is no good off the front of the rim. 2 substitutions now for the Lady Warriors. We have 15 Nicole Tucker and we also have 21 Annie Renberg. Stevens' second shot is up. This one bounces in for making a 22-6 ball game with just under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Griffiths brings it up court.
He's going to give it off to Ava at the top of the key. Look to almost hand it off there to Alandra, but it's now going to be swung all the way into the corner as McKenzie drives inside, kicks it out for Madison. He's going to pump fake, go to the basket. Ava with a wide open layup. It's good, giving her another 2 points.
Great movement here by the Senators. They're finding the open players in the paint and getting the ball to them.
So now we have Christian Academy back with the ball. Owens got it. She swings it over for Stevens. Stevens going to dribble right side. Picked up by Alandra Johnson. Stevens now is going to kick it back over for Owen. Owen trying to attack this zone that the Lady Senators are running. So far, the Lady Warriors have struggled to get the ball inside. They need to try to get the ball into the middle some. They're just kind of kicking it between 2 players at the top of the key. As here's Tucker going baseline, puts up the shot. It is no good, bounces off the rim. Long rebound is going to be rebounded by, I believe that's 22 Madison Brown.
Great effort there, going for the ball.
Looked like for sure the Lady Warriors would be able to pick that ball up, but Brown with the hustle got on the floor and got it. It was a jump ball, so we'll stay with the Lady Warriors, but very good hustle play there. Ball is now kicked over. It's all the way in the corner for Tucker. Tucker tries to throw it inside, and it's going to be knocked away. Recovered by the Lady Warriors, however. And now Stevens with it in the corner.
Smothering defense here by the Senators. There are no open passing lanes.
There's a 3-point try by Stevens. It is no good. Looked like nobody got the backside box out as Tucker got the easy rebound, but it got in the passing lane again, and we'll have another jump ball, and this time it will go to the Lady Senators.
And that's Madison Brown again putting herself on the line just to get that ball back.
So now 12 Brooklyn Shields and 23 Lily Yates come into the game, 2 of the original starters. And now Madison will bring the ball up for the Lady Senators. Gives it off to Alandra on the left side. Now McKenzie with it up top. McKenzie's going to rip and go left side. Gets into the paint. Tries to put up the shot, and a travel will be called. May have had the shot a little earlier if she would have stopped and maybe even put up a floater there, but wasn't the case, and it will be Lady Warriors ball.
I thought she may have got fouled there a little bit, but it's hard to tell when the travel started and when the fouling started.
Shields now is going to end up throwing the ball away. Tried to attack 2 players and just kind of kicked it out to where she thought her teammate was, but just threw it right out of bounds.
Another sloppy turnover there by Christian Academy. Gotta keep the ball on their side when they have it.
Lady Senators' defense been very good, but some of the times it's just bad turnovers by the Lady Warriors for Christian Academy. Mackenzie Brown now gives the ball down low. Ava turns, gives it off, and the shot is going to be no good. Madison gets her own miss, and it's going to be no good again, but this time she is fouled and will go to the line for 2 shots.
Was a high shot there. Got way up on that one.
So now Madison will go to the line. 2 shots, chance to make it a 20-point game if she can convert on both these free throws. First one is up, and it is good. Been very impressed with the Lady Senators' defense today. Sometimes last year they would struggle to just get rebounds, and so that really hurt them a lot of times. Their defensive rebound and turnovers. Today they've looked great in both aspects. Now Stevens will bring it up. He's going to kick it off to Tucker on the wing. Now Stevens with the back up top, and we're going to have a double dribble called here on Stevens.
Not many open passing lanes here today for the Lady Warriors as Mackenzie Brown takes the ball out for the Lady Senators.
Shelby will now get it, and she's going to take it to the left side looking for Alandra. She gets it off to her. Looking down the post at Ava. She might have an open passing lane there. Now Ava gets it on the wing, drives inside, puts up the shot, and it's going to be fouled. I believe that is on 23, Lily Yates. So now Woods will head to the free throw line. They will say it's a shooting foul, so she'll get 2 shots instead of the 1-on-1 for the just on the floor foul. First shot is up and it is good.
Seen some great aggressiveness here today by the Lady Senators, forcing 7 fouls only halfway through the second quarter.
Woods' second shot is up and it is good. It's now a 28-6 ball game, 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So now Shields will bring it up, gives it off to Stevens. Stevens is going to go right back to the same side. Now looks like a pass down low. Yates triple team there in the post. Kicks it out for Stevens, swung across for Shields now. So now Stevens is going to try to get inside. A foul will be called. Lady Warriors have had some struggles here. They need to try to reverse the ball some more. They get stuck on one side of the court and just can't do anything over there.
Well, it becomes hard with as aggressive as the Senators are playing here. There's just not a lot of room for movement.
Substitution for the Lady Senators. 23, Ashley McShane comes in for 3, Alandra Johnson. Lady Warriors get the ball up top. Stevens, the main ball handler with it, is guarded heavily by Shelby, but she gets out of it. Yates can't handle the ball in the post, and now it will be taken away by Mackenzie Brown. So Mackenzie with it at the top of the key. Shelby gets it, gives it off to Madison, throws it down low for Ava. Ava kicks it out, and Ashley puts up the three-pointer, and it is good. So Ashley McShane comes in and converts a three-pointer. A very good start for Ashley off the bench. So now Stevens with it, and it will be a double dribble here.
That's the second double dribble in the last few minutes for the Lady Warriors. Gotta keep better control of the ball.
Substitution now for the Lady Senators. 44, Ainsley Nance comes in for 32. Ava Woods has played a phenomenal game here so far in the first game here on Ron Smith Court for the Lady Senators. Started the year with a lot of away games as they've already played multiple games and haven't had one at home, as Yates will force a turnover and she's going to dribble all the way to the basket, kicks it back out, and it looks like Owen's foot was on the line there. Dangerous pass there by Yates, and Owen did a good job catching it, but just was out of bounds, couldn't really do anything. So now Shelby will bring it back up the court. Looks like they're setting up some kind of play here. Ainsley now gets it up top, looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to McKenzie. McKenzie kicks it over, Shelby with it. Coach Meyer's not happy about something here. Ashley now with it, just kind of holding the ball there. Needs to go somewhere with it. The handoff, not really effective there. Looks like Lady Senators might be trying to slow this game down here. They are up 31-6. They've already ran about half a minute off the clock as Shelby goes inside, puts up a shot, and is going to be fouled.
It's a tough foul there. Looks like she took a shot to the gut.
She'll now have 2 shots at the free throw line, a place that Lady Senators have got a lot this game already. So Shelby steps up to the free throw line, puts up the first shot. It is no good. It's now substitution 32. Ava Woods comes in for 44, Ainsley Nance. And it looks like 3, Alandra Johnson will come in for Shelby Griffiths if she can convert this free throw. Free throw is up and it is no good, in and out, as Ava fights for the rebound, gets it in the corner. Shelby now with it, and she'll set up another play, gives it off to Ashley. Ashley gives it back up to Shelby. Shelby goes to the right side. Coach Myers yelling at his girls, wanting them to cut some more. as they kind of just pass it and stand around. Has good move there, and Madison Brown gets the 2 points on the layup.
Love the aggressiveness we've seen here today by Madison Brown. She's got multiple layups in this game.
She's also been very active on the defensive end, diving over on the floor for the ball as there's a tip.
Another tip by Madison Brown again.
There's a 3-point try by Stevens. It is an air ball. Will be rebounded by Shelby right along the sideline as now Madison gets it, gives it off to Ava, and she puts up the layup. Can't get it to go as Stevens comes flying in for the rebound, and she'll now take it the other way.
Hurried the shot a little there by Ava Woods, but
now we have Tucker with it. She gives it off to Stevens. Looks like they've been trying to get Yates involved in the middle of the paint, but they've just not been there. As any time they try to get it in there, it's just knocked away.
swarming defense by the Senators.
Owen's shot's no good, but Yates with the offensive rebound puts up the shot and gets it to go. So now just over a minute to go here in the first half as Ashley now has it, looking for somewhere to go. So now we have Madison with it. Madison gives it off to Shelby on the right side. He's going to kick it across. Ava with it up top. Now we have Madison looking inside. Madison drives right, stops, gives it off to McKenzie, who goes inside, gets a shot blocked away. Good defense there. Will be out of bounds. They will say it is off of Owen for the Lady Warriors, so we'll stay with the Lady Senators. Looks like we had 2 substitutions just come in. I believe that was 12 Brooklyn Shields and 21 Annie Renberg coming in. So now good pass inside. It's going to be knocked off the bottom of the backboard, and a foul is going to be called.
That one on Mackenzie Brown, getting a bit too aggressive, going for the loose ball.
Just the Lady Senators' 4th team foul, so that is Brown's 2nd foul, so really got to be careful within the next 40 seconds not to pick up her 3rd. Stevens will bring it up. Lady Senators still in their zone. It's been very, very good for them today as they forced a lot of turnovers. Stevens goes inside and a foul is called. I'm not really sure who this one was on.
Looked like they lost control of the ball before any of the Senators had a chance to foul.
They say the foul is on 3, Alandra Johnson. Now 12, Shelby Griffiths comes in for Alandra. Just under half a minute to play in this first half. Lady Warriors taking it out underneath. It will be knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Brown guarding the player passing the ball in. Having trouble getting in, finally gets it in. There's a jump shot there by Owen, is an air ball, but rebounded by the Lady Senators. So now with just 20 seconds to go in this first half, might see the Lady Senators slow it down and go for the last shot here. Shelby with it, gives it off to Ava up near the logo. Hands it off to McKenzie. McKenzie starts to drive inside. Madison puts up the 3-point try. It is no good, in and out. And now Shields with the rebound. She's going to try to take it all the way with 3 seconds to go. Goes behind her back, stops, kicks it inside. Shot is up by Owen at the buzzer, and it's no good off the back of the rim. So a very good first half for the Lady Senators, up 33-8. Forced a lot of turnovers and got a lot of fast break points.
Lots of aggressive play here by the Lady Senators. Hopefully they can continue into the second half.
So we're going to go to a couple of commercial breaks, and then we're coming back for the second half.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
We chose West Washington because of the academic excellence to help prepare me to be a doctor.
We chose West Washington because of the quality of our athletics and because of the championships we've won.
We chose West Washington because once you step into these walls, you're family.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
It is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about the IHSAA. It is the Commissioner's Corner. I'm Brendan King in for the Coach Bob Lovell with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, that is Paul Neidig. Paul, great to be with you. And before we talk about some regional championships this weekend, the volleyball state championships happened on November 6th, Worthen Arena at Ball State University. Want to recap it. Lafayette Central Catholic beat Trinity Lutheran in Class A. In Class 2A, it was Andrean over Western Boone. Class 3A, Brebeuf Jesuit beat Belmont. And in Class 4A, McCutcheon topped Castle. How was that, Paul, being there?
Oh, it was phenomenal. We had, we were Worthen Arena and Ball State, and I, at the end of the day, I looked down at my watch, and we played about 11 and a half hours of volleyball that day. And we had, and it's just what you think a state championship ought to be.
Yeah.
Our first 3 matches that day all went to 5 games. And it was just back and forth action, and none of the sets that were played were blowouts. And it was just evenly matched teams, and that's what you want for a state championship. And even the last game, Castle got beat, but they adjusted what they were doing, and that third game was extremely competitive. It was a great day of volleyball, and fans showed up as they have all year. And they were enthusiastic, and they're supportive of their local teams.
Paul, busy time of year for you. Again, we got some regional champions to crown this weekend. But, Paul, I got to do the game of the week on our flagship stations, 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan in Indianapolis, every Friday night this fall. I was truly happy about, after games, the long lines to get out of the parking lots because there's only one stoplight at some schools, right? And it takes 20 minutes to get out of there. But I was happy to do that because that just means, Paul, again, we're back to this year. Fans get to come to games, enjoy high school athletics again. And, that should set up for a lively environment in Lucas Oil Stadium after Thanksgiving weekend.
We're so ready to celebrate some high school football, and you're right, Brendan. I get out to games, and the people have just been amazing this year. They've shown up in record numbers in some cases, and absolutely love the best value around, and that's just going to a high school game. And we got great matchups this week, regional weekend. Want that weather to cooperate so folks can get out, bundling up. We understand we're going to have to do that this year, but we don't think it's going to snow on us Friday night, so I think we're going to be all right.
That's a key step.
It is, but it's just that enthusiasm that builds through each week of the tournament. It's just fun to watch that grow. And this Friday night will be phenomenal. A couple games on Saturday also, but we're gonna get to Lucas Oil and the Colts home field in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Paul, do you know plans yet for between games? Because I know last year for the state championships, of course, Lucas Oil Stadium was cleared and clean, and there was a process to get people in and out of the games. no matter what the class was. Do you know the process yet of how fans attending games at Lucas Oil is going to work?
Yeah, we do. We're still finalizing some things, but right now we're on track to go back to a system as we've had in the past. So if you buy a ticket for Friday, you don't have to leave the facility and come back. So a football fan can buy that all-day ticket to attend one game and go watch 3 games. We're happy to be able to do that again this year because we have a lot of fans that just want to come out. They want to sit there and have their popcorn and Coca-Cola or their soft drink, and then they want to just watch high school football all day. Yeah. And they're going to be able to do that this year. And so we're going to announce the classes on hopefully Monday once we see the games this Friday, what classes are going to play on what day. We plan on doing that this coming Monday, and then again, we're just going to play some football.
It is Paul Neidig, the commissioner of the IHSAA, on the Commissioner's Corner. I'm Brendan King, and for the coach, Bob Lovell. Paul, it is always great to catch up. I wish you the best over the next couple months. I know it's going to be busy for you and your team, but I know you guys can do it, so look forward to seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it, Brendan, and thank you for your support of student-athletes across our state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
At Eddie Gilstrap, our customers are family. Rated in the top 6% nationwide in Ford dealers, we pride ourselves on our no-pressure environment, honesty, and integrity. Come see us today and discover why we're different. Eddie Gilstrap Motors.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
And we're back. The Lady Senators leading 33-8. What did you think of that first half, Titan?
I thought the Lady Senators have made a lot of improvements on the defensive end, and they haven't really had many turnovers so far this game, mainly because they're getting out on fast break and scoring really well in transition right now. Have missed a few pretty easy shots, but still up 33-8, and could be higher if we could just convert on those shots. So bet there might be a huge emphasis at that at practice on finishing shots.
Yeah, lots of aggressiveness here by the Lady Senators, driving into the paint, forcing fouls and turnovers on defense.
Yeah, really like the way that Madison Brown has been playing defensively. Has forced many turnovers, jumping into the passing lane. She's been playing about that middle spot in the zone, so any passes inside, she's usually all over. Lady Warriors now with the ball to start off the half as they go with a few handoffs as Stevens has it. Stevens is going to kick it out. Ball is swung up top. Owen's shot is no good, in and out as Madison Brown gets the rebound.
swarming defense here again by the Lady Senators. Looks like they're going to continue that from the first half.
Shelby now with the ball, gives it off to McKenzie. Backdoor, good pass. Layup is just not there for Madison Brown.
It's like you talked about earlier, Titan. You got to convert those opportunities. Wide open layup there.
So now Shields gives it off. Owen puts up the three at the top of the key. No good. Off to the right as Mackenzie Brown fighting for the rebound. Falls out of bounds, though. But still, another good hustle play there.
Yep, great aggressiveness going there for the ball and putting her body on the line.
Both Madison and Mackenzie have done a great job at fighting for the ball. As there's Madison getting the steal right there. She kicks it ahead for Shelby, who's dribble on the left side, throws it over to Alandra down low. Alandra pump fake, misses the layup as Mackenzie now in there fighting for it, and she's going to be fouled.
Great aggressiveness on the boards by Mackenzie there again.
Looks like the foul is on 5, Hodge. Now Madison will take it out. Madison looking for somewhere to go. Gets it off. Ava with the wide open layup, and it is good.
Great inbounds play there drawn up by Myers.
So Stevens crosses the timeline, gives it off for Shields. Shields crossover, gives it back to Stevens. Stevens one dribble, puts up the shot. It is no good off the side of the rim. Battle for the board, and it is 22. Madison Brown on the floor getting the ball, but now a turnover there as Yates gets behind and knocks the ball away. Stevens gives it off as Owen drives it left side, kicks it back out. Stevens hands it off. Shields with it. Shields gets the screen, and now will just back it out. Shields now drives inside, puts up a shot. No good, but a foul is called.
And that's what Christian County will have to do. They'll have to start getting more aggressive and beat the Senators at their own game.
So now it looks like 12 Brooklyn Shields at the free throw line. She's a sophomore. Shields' first shot is up. It is no good off the left side of the rim. Substitution is 21 Annie Renberg. Comes in for 5 Reagan Hodge. So Shields with her second shot. Shot is up, and it is also no good. As Yates gets in there, battle for the board, it will be out of bounds off of 20 Mackenzie Brown, and it will stay with the Christian Academy Warriors. Now taking it out underneath the basket. Throws it up for Yates in the middle. Good bounce pass there for Shields, who gets the layup to go. Very good pass there by 23 Yates.
Caught Madison leaning a bit too much to the left and found the open player right behind her.
Now Ava has it. She gives it off to Alandra in the corner. Alandra looking down low for her. Finally throws it in there. Ava tries to face up. Going to go right side and just gets it knocked away there. Good defense there by Yates as Stevens comes up with it and takes it the other way.
Lady Warriors are starting to live up to their name and get a bit more aggressive here on defense.
Stevens now with a three-point try, and it is good. So a good start to this half for the Lady Warriors. And now a timeout will be called by the Lady Senators. Will be a 30-second timeout. So coming into this second half, the Lady Senators have been outscored by from 5 to 2. Looks like we've got some coaching going on down as assistant coach Zach Isley is showing freshman Ava Woods how to make moves in the post. And last time when she had the ball in the post, just didn't get squared around and been able to see the floor at all.
Yeah, and hopefully that'll allow her to make a few more moves and let them be a bit more aggressive in their post-ups.
Will be the Lady Senators ball out on the sideline. Might have a set-up out-of-bounds play that they like to run here.
Madison Brown, the inbounder here.
Stevens all up in her face, but gets it in as Madison now dribbles it around, gives it off to Alandra in the corner.
Nice screen there.
Madison throws it in, McKenzie with it, and a foul will be called, as it will be called on the Lady Warriors. It was on 12 Brooklyn Shields.
Senators may have gotten a bit lucky there. Looks like McKenzie was a bit aggressive, but that's what you like to see out of your players if you're Coach Myers.
Looks like they say it was a shooting foul, so McKenzie will now have 2 shots at the line. First shot is up and it is good. Second shot is up and it is also good, making it 37-13 with 5:20 on the clock in the third quarter. So Stevens will bring it up. He's going to get a screen from Yates, kicks it off to the side. Shields throws it down low, knocked away by McKenzie as she kicks it up to Madison. Bounce pass over to Shelby, kicks it over. Landry with the jump shot, and it is no good. And now a fast break opportunity here on the long rebound by Shields, but eventually gets caught up to, and now he's going to have to set up the offense. As good move right there by Owen, and gets a layup to go.
These Warriors are showing a lot of aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Shelby gives it off to Landra on the left wing. Landra looking somewhere to go. She dribbles, bounce passes inside to McKenzie. Good backdoor cut. Madison's layup is good. Perfect execution right there. Getting the ball into the post and having a good backdoor cut right off of it.
Great pass there by McKenzie. Good court awareness shown.
Now Stevens with it up top, kicks it off to the wing. Shields throws it inside for Yates, and a foul will be called on 20 Mackenzie Brown, just going for the ball right there.
And that's her third one of this ball game.
So now it looks like 21 Annie Renberg will take it out. 32 Ava Woods comes in for 20 Mackenzie Brown. Renberg throws it in, and Yates gets the easy layup. I don't think the Lady Senators are ready right there.
And you gotta wonder how much not having the leadership of senior Mackenzie Brown may have hurt them there on defense.
Now Madison has the ball up top. She's going to go to the left side. Looks like she trips a little bit, and a travel will be called. I'd like to take a second to just talk about the McKenzie and Madison, as they've been a crucial part of Senator athletics, like especially this year. Both of them seniors, and now starting on volleyball, basketball, and softball. Both of them key contributors to all three of those teams. As there's Madison getting the easy layup.
Yep. And while they're doing great things on the court, they're also succeeding academically too, which it cannot be understated.
Landry Johnson got another steal there. I believe that's at least her fourth steal of the game, and she gets fouled, taking the ball to the basket.
Madison Brown will be the inbounder here as the Lady Senators try to set up a play.
Madison looking inside. Landry comes off a screen, puts up the three-pointer. It is no good off the front of the rim. But the ball is recovered by Madison, who gives it off to Abby Young. And she gets fouled, and now we'll have two shots.
And there again, great aggressiveness by Madison Brown, setting the tempo for this game as the Senators continue to be the aggressors here.
So now Abby steps up to the free throw line with two shots. First one is up. It is no good. A little too strong right there. She'll have one more here to try to get her first points of the game. That one is good. Lady Senators now lead 42-17 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. Stevens now with the ball up top, gets a good screen. Stevens kicks it off. Shields thought about a shot, but ends up traveling instead.
Another mental error there by the Lady Warriors. That's what's been killing them this game, is turnovers and aggressive fouling.
So now Shelby will bring the ball up the court. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And that's just a good defensive play by Yates as it gets taken away, and she makes the layup on the easy fast break. So now nobody back to help Shelby take the ball out of bounds. Almost got a 5-second call there. Shelby now gives it off to Abby up top. Abby gives it off to Ava. A lot of screening down low. They get it inside. Madison kicks it out. Landry thought about the three, drives it inside, puts up the layup, and gets it blocked away. I believe that may have been Yates again on the defensive end.
The Warriors here being very aggressive defensively.
Lily Yates for them, number 23. She's been playing pretty good defensively in the second half. Just got that block and just got a steal and an easy layup.
Griffiths brings it up court as the Senators will try to run their offense.
Lady Senators look to be trying to get the ball to Abby Young at the top of the key, but Yates is playing so aggressively they just can't get the ball there.
Yates is smothering on defense right now.
There's a good pass there, but a travel is called as Shelby tried to pass it back out, and now we have a substitution. 20, Mackenzie Brown coming in for 34, Abby Young. So now Lady Warriors with the ball. Stevens will bring it up. Lady Senators, they've shown a lot of different defenses here. They've been pretty much all in zone, as that shot by Stevens is no good, as Shelby gets the rebound and is going to take it the other way as she slows it down and is now going to kick it over to Alandra. Alandra goes up top for Mackenzie. Mackenzie looking for some screeners down low. Ava catches it, puts up the shot, and it is good. Lucky bounce right there for Ava Woods.
Yeah.
Now Stevens will bring it up. Now Madison coming out to about half court to pick up Stevens. Now another good screen. Stevens puts up the runner. It is no good. Ball will be out of bounds, and it will go to the Lady Senators.
Great contest there by Ava Woods getting involved on the defensive end.
So now with under a minute and a half to go in this third quarter, Shelby brings the ball up the court. Senators up big, 44-19. Shelby gets it off. Good backdoor cut. Madison's layup is good.
Another great pass there by Mackenzie to Madison.
So now Stevens with it. Stevens going to try to dribble it to the right side. Kicks it over for Owen. Owen now throws it in the corner, and a travel will be called on Renberg, as just didn't get the ball on the ground before she took off.
Seen a lot of travels here in this second half. Some sloppy basketball being played.
Shelby now hands it off to Alandra, kicks it up top for Mackenzie. Mackenzie gives it off. Ava with it, drives inside, kicks it out. Madison now goes inside and tries to get it off to Ava, but it is knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it is the Lady Warriors' ball. It looked like that ball may have been a tip, but they say no, and we'll go over to the Warriors. So now Stevens will bring it up as Lady Warriors have played a lot better this quarter, as Lady Senators are winning this quarter 13-11. So if this would have been the first quarter, then we'd have a close ball game right now. Owen dribbles inside, kicks it out for Shields. Shot is good.
Nice shot there by Shields.
15 seconds to go now in the quarter. Mackenzie gets it up top. She's going to dribble right side, gives it off to Madison. Ava comes across, takes a shot at about the free throw line. It is good. Good jump shot right there by Ava Woods.
Little response there by Ava Woods. Another mid-range J.
As that will be the end of the third quarter, where the Lady Senators are up big, 48-21. We'll now go to a quick commercial break and come back for the fourth quarter.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670. And we're back. The Lady Senators lead 48-21 as we begin this fourth quarter.
Lady Senators defense kind of fell off a little bit right there in that third quarter. They only gave up 8 points in the entire first half, but gave up 13 points in just the third quarter alone. Still up big though, 48-21, but you just like to see them just play a little bit better defensively and carry this into the next game.
Yeah, they need to keep up that aggressiveness just as a setup for the next game if they want to keep that momentum.
Shelby catches it right at about half court, almost gets a back court violation, but now gets it off to McKenzie. McKenzie's going to dribble left side and is going to be fouled by 5 Hodge as she got a little too close right there.
Madison Brown will be the inbounder for Lady Senators.
Madison looking to get it in, gets it into Shelby. Shelby fakes the handoff, goes left side. McKenzie now gets it on a handoff. She dribbles inside, puts up the shot. It is good.
Great screen there by Shelby Griffiths to set up that play and get McKenzie open.
Looked like that was even pretty good defense there by 5 Hodge for the Lady Warriors, but just a better finish there by McKenzie. Cross-court pass, it hits off the rim. Ends up in the hands of the Lady Warriors. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Yates, who gets fouled underneath the basket. So she'll head to the line for 2 shots.
Thought she nearly made that shot just on the pass. I was about to be really impressed.
Cross-court pass, hit off the rim, and then bounced right into the hands of the Lady Warriors. So it ended up working out, but game of inches. If that ball bounces 1 inch differently, it could be sent the other way.
Yep.
Yates' first shot is good. She'll have 1 more here on the shooting foul. Yates' second shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ava Woods. She gives it off to Alandra. Alandra now slows it down and tries to set something up. Gives it up to Shelby in the middle of the court. Shelby now brings it to the left side. Gives it off to Ava up top. Fakes the handoff to Alandra. Now will hand it off to McKenzie. McKenzie goes to Madison in the corner. Madison looking down low in the post. Madison now dribbles it around, tosses it off to Alandra, who now has the ball at the top of the key. Shelby now gets a handoff, kicks it off to Madison. Madison gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Ball is knocked away, and it will be a jump ball as Ava Woods and Leah Stevens got on the ball there. It will be the Lady Warriors ball.
Stevens with the inbound, and they'll take it up court.
So Stevens with it, looking to set something up, gets it in the corner, but it's taken away by Mackenzie Brown. Just not a good pass there, as Mackenzie had already gotten to the spot. Madison now with it. She will be fouled going up on the shot.
And that feels like another time where we say great awareness by Mackenzie Brown as she gets another turnover forced.
So now Madison with 2 shots at the free throw line. First shot is up, and it is good. Making it a 51-22 ball game with 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Substitution 23, Ashley McShane comes in for 12, Shelby Griffiths. Now Madison, second shot is up, and it is no good off the back rim. And McKenzie tried to get in there and get the rebound, but they will call a foul on her. She was being a little too aggressive right there, but when you're not in foul trouble and you get some aggressive fouls, you can't be really too mad as a coach as your players just going hard after the ball.
Problem there is, though, McKenzie is in foul trouble, and she'll have to tone it down a little bit there.
Stevens now, he's going to kick it over to Owen, and a blocking foul will be called. They called that on 32 Ava Woods as 44 Ainsley Nance comes in for 20 Mackenzie Brown and just picked up that over the back foul.
Hodge will be the inbounder here for Christian Academy.
Hodge tosses up for Yates. It is knocked away. Landra comes up with it. Now Landra's going to push it the other way quickly. She's going to take it all the way basket. Bounce pass off for Ashley. Puts up the shot. No good off the rim. But we have Alandra who comes in and gets the rebound. And she now tosses it over to Madison, who has the ball up top. Madison goes to Ava in the corner. Ava looking down low, gets it inside to Madison, but the ball is knocked away. It'll be knocked out of bounds, I believe, and it will stay with the Lady Senators. So we see 23, Yates playing. She's been playing some pretty good defense here in the second half. Forced multiple turnovers, blocked a couple shots, was right there on that stop.
Yep. Love the intensity we're seeing. She just needs to get some of her teammates to match it.
Landry will bring the ball to the left side, gives it off to Madison up top. Madison is going to throw it off to Ashley. Ashley throws it inside for Ava. Ava turns, puts up the shot. It is no good. She gets her own miss, but gets it knocked away by Shields, who made a good defensive play there when Ava brought the ball down, knocked it right out of her hands. Shields gives it off to Stevens. Owen now with it, drives it up, puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own miss, puts up another shot, but too far behind the backboard, couldn't get it to go. Ashley now catches it, bounce passes it over for Madison, puts up a shot, and one.
Great play there by Madison Brown. Driving straight into the paint and taking no prisoners.
That was on one, Leah Stevens. Now Madison will have one shot at the free throw line. Lady Senators got to the free throw line very well today. Shot is up and it is good.
They've also made the most of a lot of these free throw attempts, converting well over 90% of their shots.
So now we have Owen with it up top, trying to set up some kind of play as Lady Warriors like to get something going here, getting down to the end of the game. Owen drives it inside, is going to kick it out. Ball is knocked around, and Landry now going hard after the ball. There's a three-point try, and it is no good as Yates will be down there, and she'll get the rebound.
Oh, but a sloppy turnover there, throwing the ball a bit too low for her teammate to recover.
Now we have another substitution for the Lady Senators. Eva O'Toole comes in for 22. Madison Brown has played a phenomenal game. Now Landry will bring the ball up. Under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Lady Senators up 54-22. Landry looking for somewhere to go. Gives it off to Ashley on the right side. Ashley now dribbles it inside, gets into the lane, puts up the runner. It is no good off the side of the rim. And a good rebound there by Owen as Ava was there to knock it away, but Owen was ready for it and maintained control of the ball.
Great aggressiveness there by Ava, though, trying to get the offensive board.
Here's a three-point try by Shields. It is too long. And now a hard foul there as two players going hard after the ball as Ashley took a big shot there, but she seems to be okay. Now will be a 1-and-1 as Lady Warriors have had a bunch of fouls in both halves, really. Lady Senators got into the bonus early on in both halves. Now Ashley with the 1-and-1. First shot is up. It is no good. Too strong. Ball will be battled for and will be out of bounds, and it will be the Lady Senators' ball.
Back-to-back halves, though, where the Lady Warriors have had 8+ fouls.
So we got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Lady Senators still up 54-22. Okay. Ashley looking to get the ball in. Throws it up for Landry up top. Landry tries to set up a play. Dribbles left. Backs it up. Now goes over to Ashley. Ashley looking inside. Might have Ava on the cross screen. But has to dribble out off the pressure. Throws it over for Landry. Landry catches it. Gives it off Eva for the mid-range jump shot's good. Good shot there by Eva.
Great movement by the Senators there, finding the open player for the shot.
Eva, who played a little bit of JV in the game before this, she knocked down a couple of threes in that game, so her shooting has definitely been there today. That was a three-point try by Lady Warriors. It is too strong, but an offensive rebound there, and now a battle for the ball, and I think there will be a jump ball called.
Looked like it could have been a little bit of over the back there by Hodge, but they'll call it a jump ball and give it back to the Warriors.
34, Abby Young checks into the game for Ava Woods. Ava's played a very good game as well, just not been able to convert on a couple of shots inside the paint. 3-point try by Owen is no good. Battle for the board as Nance gets it, kicks it ahead. Alandra with it. Alandra can't go up. Ashley puts up the 3-point try, no good. Abby now tried to get it in on that rebound, but just couldn't control it. Now Shields, she puts up the shot. It is banked in.
It's a high one right there, going off the tippy top of the glass.
Now Alandra will bring it up slowly, gives it off to Eva on the left wing. Eva kicks it over for Ainsley. Ainsley now looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to Alandra. Alandra now looking down the post. Alandra's going to dribble to the left side, gets in the middle of the court, kicks it out. Ainsley pump fake, doesn't end up shooting it, toss it off, knocked away, and it will be out of bounds off the Lady Warriors, will be the Lady Senators ball. Now a timeout will be called by the Lady Senators. It will be a full timeout, so we're going to head to a quick commercial break and come back for the final 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Never miss a big game by downloading the IHSAA TV app for free on any device. For your iPhone or Apple TV, check the App Store. On your Android or Android TV device, load up the Google Play Store. Have a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick? We have the app for you. Check us out on Facebook Live, Twitter, or YouTube Live by searching for IHSAA TV. Or as always, click to ihsaatv.org for quick and easy access to your favorite IHSAA live and archived events.
And we're back with a little around 2:40 left in the fourth quarter. Senators leading 56-24.
Will be the Lady Senators ball coming out of the timeout. Looks like Eva O'Toole will take the ball out. Eva gets in the backcourt. Lily Thompson came into the game along with 21, Emma Schmidt. Eva now with the ball on the left side. Eva trying to look down low and is going to be fouled by the Lady Warriors.
And with the Warriors already in the bonus, it will send Eva O'Toole to the line to shoot.
So Eva's first shot is up, and it is good. I believe it was just a 1-and-1 there, but now substitution for Christian Academy as Leah Stevens, number 1, comes back into the game. Just under 2.5 minutes to go. Eva's second shot is up, and this one is good as well, so 2 for 2 at the free throw line right there. Now Stevens will bring it up. Lady Senators look to still be in their zone here. Looks like the Lady Senators have mixed it up a lot on their zone as a travel is called there by the Lady Warriors, as sometimes they've had the middle person, which has most of the time been Madison Brown, come all the way up to half court, and sometimes she's been playing in the middle of the paint. So Lady Senators defense has been moved all over the place today, but it has been very effective, only giving up 24 points right now with just 2 minutes to go.
Yep. A splendiferous effort here today by the Lady Senators on defense. Love to see it.
Now Abby gets the ball inside, puts up a shot. It is no good, and it will be knocked out of bounds off of the Lady Warriors, so we'll stay with the Lady Senators. Another substitution for the Lady Senators as 5 Caitlin Armstrong comes into the game. As 44 Ainsley Nance might have her game over with for the night. Abby puts up the shot, gets it to go. Good play right there on the baseline out of bounds. So we'll see what Christian Academy tries to get done here. Just under 2 minutes to go. Not a whole lot of time left, but chance to capitalize on some mistakes they may have made throughout this game. As Lily Thompson gets the ball all the way down the court. Can't get the layup to fall, but gets her own rebound. Might see Lady Center slow it down a little bit here and try to get this game over with. Now Caitlin having trouble, gets it off to Lily, throws it down low. Eva puts up the shot, it's no good off the rim. Battle for the rebound. It will be rebounded by the Lady Warriors, who's now on a big fast break as Lily Thompson gets down there, and she's going to get called for the foul as she hustled down the court and tried to get the block there.
Thompson with the effort play, but unfortunately it was a foul. A bit too aggressive there.
It's now 20. Audrey Breesky is now at the free throw line. She'll have 2 shots on the shooting foul. Breesky's first shot is up, and it is good. And another substitution for the Lady Warriors as 24 Samantha Cox comes into the game. Breesky's second shot is up, and it is no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Cox, who just came into the game. And that shot is no good, rebounded by Abby Young for the Lady Senators. Abby kicks it ahead for Caitlin, who now gives it off to Emma Schmidt, another freshman in the game. Emma now gets it down inside, puts up the layup. It is good.
That makes it a 62-25 ball game with a little over 40 seconds left.
Now ball is thrown down low. See if the Lady Warriors can get a couple more baskets here before this game concludes. Kicks it out. Good three-point shot there. It's no good. With 30 seconds left, looks like the Lady Senators might just run the clock out. Stevens still playing some aggressive defense. Might be trying to force another turnover here and get a layup. And will be a 5-second call right there, I believe.
Got Stevens inbounding here for the Warriors.
And I think that will be the conclusion of the ball game as Lady Senators come out on top 62-25. Now, if we were to do a player of the game, I think we'd have to include 2 people on that list, with that being Madison and Mackenzie Brown, both of them all over the court today and forcing a lot of turnovers, making a lot of shots, and just really dominant performance by those 2 today.
Also dishing the ball well, some high basketball IQ plays.
And it looks like the Lady Senators, they've really improved their defense based off today. Had a really good first half, didn't do as well in the second half, but still a lot of good things looking from this Lady Senator team that we just didn't see last year. Didn't have very many turnovers, which was a big issue some last year, but with guards Elandra Johnson and Shelby Griffiths with going into their second year, they've showed a lot of improvements, and I think this Lady Senators team has a lot to show, and I think they can be a really good competitive team when it comes down to the sectional.
We'd like to thank you for listening here today. I have been Gabriel Porter.
And I'm Titan Williams.
So thank you and have a good night.